Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Carlton.
Were you surprised when the Writing Record Searchlight endorsed you for the job of district attorney over the person who currently has the job?
It was very shocking reading the article. It was a very well written and researched article, so I couldn't have been happier.
What do you think led to the point of them deciding to endorse you?
Our case was compelling, and if people examined our case, that's the conclusion you would come to.
So Steve, the theme of your campaign has been justice for all. What does that mean to you?
Well, I mean treating people equally and fairly. For instance, we had the high-profile case of the police officer who left his service weapon in a place that his son could get it. The district attorney did not prosecute that case and stated that the reason is that it would be inhuman to prosecute him. What more could the system do? And I totally concur in that decision. But then you compare that with the young lady that was drinking with her friend who died of alcohol poisoning, and he prosecutes her, and his stated reason he wanted to teach her a lesson about the effects of alcohol, as if she didn't learn that already. So those kinds of situations, I think, show that justice is not being applied equally.
Now, please don't be offended by my next two questions. We both know you weren't born yesterday. So honestly, do you have the energy to do this job, and are you committed to fill out that time requirement if the voters do put their confidence in you?
I still try cases. I tried one as recently as 2 weeks ago, and I definitely have the energy and the desire to turn this office around, and I don't have any timetable on how long I'm going to be district attorney. I may go on for 2 terms.
Now, you've pointed out that the conviction rate in Shasta County, in other words, the number of people convicted of the crimes that they're accused of, is significantly lower than that of California's average. But the current DA has come up with statistics of his own that say he is above average. What gives, and why is that a big deal?
Mr. Benito countered with records from the Department of Justice and said that it showed that his convictions were higher than the state average. We examined those same records and showed they were way below the state average. And now he's coming up with another source showing that he's above. Well, he's not above, and the people that are involved in the criminal justice system know he's not above. I haven't lost a jury trial to the Shasta County District Attorney's Office in over 10 years. That's unheard of for a defense attorney. A district attorney can often make that claim, but not a defense attorney. They're getting beat right and left.
What exactly does that mean?
That innocent people are being wrongfully charged and guilty people are walking.
Now, Steve, you actually endorsed Jerry Benito when he was appointed to be Shasta County District Attorney. Now, what has changed so much in the last 5 or 6 years?
Well, you never really know someone until they're in the position of power, and obviously, looking at the last 6 years, I made a mistake in my endorsement. Mr. Benito, I thought would be a good manager. He's been a terrible manager of that office. It's disorganized. It's really dysfunctional. He's abused his employees to the point that he has had a 90% turnover in his attorney staff, resulting in the office being very dangerously inexperienced, which contributes to their problem with their conviction rate.
Personally, how has that made you react?
Made me react by saying we need a new DA. And when nobody else would step up to the plate, I did it. I didn't intend to do it. I didn't intend to do it a year ago. I'm in it. I want to be the DA. I'm happy I made that decision, and I want to turn that office around.
So what drives Steve Carlton?
What drives me here is my love for Shasta County. And I am a Shasta County native. I have great pride in this county. I've always had pride in the county. When I was district attorney, we had one of the most respected district attorney's offices in the state. I was very proud of that. And now we have a district attorney's office that is an embarrassment. And that's what drives me here. That's why I'm here talking to you today.
Vote for Steve Carlton. Justice for all.